Hi everyone, good evening. I hope my voice is audible to everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, before we start the webinar, there is a just quick poll for everyone. Just would like to know about from all the participants. So why you would like to know about the online teaching? So the response of your poll will help me to customize this webinar as per the requirement of the participants, as per the profile of the participants. Requesting everyone. Okay, so I'm getting the feedback now. So most of the teachers have written want to explore online teaching careers. Excellent. Okay. Already running the online classes and want to improve it. Okay. Want to start online teaching classes in future. That is the third most selected option. Okay. So requesting everyone. Okay. So largely, okay. So which is the first option? Want to start online classes in future is the first option so far. Okay. And already running the online classes and want to improve it. Excellent. Okay. So thank you everyone for responding to this poll. And now we start the webinar. And again, I hope my voice is audible to everyone. And this is a webinar by Up Educators, a Google for Education partner company. Right? The webinar title is A to Z of online teaching. And what exactly we do at Up Educators. So let me share with you. So we are a Google for Education partner company, and largely we are one of the India's largest institute to offer instructor-led training courses to the teachers, and we help educators in becoming proficient and confident in using technological tools in the classroom. And so far, in last 2.5 years, we have trained almost 10,000 educators on Google tools on online teaching. And we have trained these educators largely from 3,000 schools and colleges and other institutes from 25 countries. And nearly about 600 educators and are either Google certified or Microsoft certified educator from Up Educators side, right? So this is all about Up Educators, what exactly we do. And now, so I'll be taking this webinar. So I'm a Google certified trainer and a Microsoft certified data scientist. And I have trained more than 3,000 educators or Google certified educators and online teaching. Right. So, and again, I presented a paper at international conference on digital pedagogy. So this is what exactly I do. And okay, so now we start the webinar. And I think everyone, requesting everyone to pay attention over here. So pandemic has brought many changes in our life, right? So, and right, so this, we all have gone through that phase, the most difficult phase in our life, but it has brought some changes. The one of the biggest change it happened work from home. Though work from home was popular before pandemic as well, but after pandemic, I think it has become a very common for everyone to go for the work from option. The second thing is happened with UPI, and the third thing is we Indians have started ordering foods using the mobile phone, right? So those are the big changes that happened in pandemic. And another big change that happened during the time of pandemic is online teaching, right? So though online teaching was there before pandemic also, but the kind of attraction that it gained in pandemic was fabulous. I think everyone, including parents, teachers, and students, everyone has experienced online teaching during the time of pandemic, right? So here you can see. So before pandemic, nearly about 10,000 parents or students were searching for online teaching on Google search, right? This is before pandemic. During the time of pandemic, it reached to pay 50,000 teachers, means 50,000 parents or students were looking for online teaching. And after the pandemic, even nearly about 40,000 40,000 parents or students are looking for online teachers, right? So the demand, you can say, directly went up nearly about 4 times just in 2 years for online teaching. These many jobs are there for online teaching on Naukri.com. So nearly about, you can see 61,000 jobs are there on Naukri.com, which are related to online teaching jobs. Right, and online teaching are very many formats are available. It can be coding classes, it can be cooking classes, it can be your pre-primary to class 12th classes, digital marketing classes. So many options are available in online teaching classes, right? And so what is fueling the growth of online teaching? Anyone would like to say something over here? What is fueling the growth of online teaching? Why online teaching is growing so much? Anyone would like to say something? We'd like to comment something on it? Anyone?
It saves a lot of time and money.
Okay, it saves lots of time, money, and time for both the parents and as well as for the teachers. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it across the world, right? So not only in India, we can do outside India as well. Anything else which is coming to your mind? Okay. I think the biggest why online teaching is growing, the first thing that I already briefed you about is change in mindset. After pandemic, people have become comfortable about online teaching. I think it was not there before pandemic, right? So after the biggest change happened because of pandemic, that is change in mindset. The second thing is growing number of skills in hobby classes. What does it mean? So now, you know, like if you just take yourself, like when we were there in the school, right? 5 years back or 10 years back or 15 years back, how many hobby classes or skill classes we were joining in a year? Hardly any, right? So I never joined anyone, but I'm sure some of you might have joined one class. But now parents are sending their kids for nearly about 2 to 3 hobby classes every year, sometimes every month as well. So what does it mean? For more skill and hobby classes, you need more teachers. Internet penetration is another reason. Then you have growing disposable income, right? So basically what is happening, even people who are there in the interiors of India, in rural areas, even their income is increasing. And if their income is increasing, even they want to invest in education. So since they don't have good teachers over there, again, they are investing in online education. Traffic and security are becoming big issues in urban area. Across the globe, you can offer. Online teaching is affordable, as Madam already said, online teaching is affordable because you do not have to invest in physical infrastructure. That is why it is affordable for everyone, for both the teachers and as well as for the parents. And finally, is convenience, right? So we can offer early in the morning, 6 o'clock, night, 10 o'clock. Those options are not available in physical format. And finally, you can launch niche course very easily. What is niche course? So there are very popular courses are there, like class 8 tuition for science, class 9 tuition for mathematics. These are very popular things, right? So you will batches, irrespective whether you're offering online or offline, but there are certain courses are there where you won't be getting the batches. For example, Rubik classes, right? So if you want to start Rubik classes, you won't be getting 1 or 2 students in your area, right? But what is happening, if you're offering those Rubik classes, not only in your area, but in online format, what will happen? You will get 1 or 2 students from different cities. So possibly you can get a batch, right? That is why it is very important when your courses are very niche, very unique in nature, where you know in the physical format, you won't be getting batch of 10 students. I think in online format, you can definitely get a batch because you will be getting not only students from your area, but from across the country. But though everything, okay. And now another thing which is happening, metaverse and 5G is again fueling the growth of online education. So let me give the example of what is metaverse.
So, we're gonna have an astrophysicist in the family.
Actually, I have to write this paper. Will you help me?
Let's take a closer look. What part of the solar system are we talking about?
Saturn.
If you were taking astrophysics, you could study in the metaverse.
Did you know the rings are made up of billions of icy particles?
Really?
Look at this.
You ready to do that paper now, right?
Yeah.
In the metaverse, you'll be able to teleport not just to any place, but any time as well. Ancient Rome. Imagine standing on the streets, hearing the sounds, visiting the markets, to get a sense of the rhythm of life over 2,000 years ago. Imagine learning how the forum was built by actually seeing the forum get built right in front of you.
So this is the metaverse, how education will change in future and how online education, what role online education will play. So now everything is not good, right? Even challenges are there. Anyone would like to say something on the challenges? Challenges in online teaching?
Rural areas do not have the digitization.
Okay, so
they're
internet
not
connectivity problem is there in the rural area. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else which is coming to your mind?
The gadgets, limitation of resources, the gadgets, the skilled people.
Okay. Okay, just 1 minute. I think my voice is audible. I'm sure to everyone. I think a couple of participants are writing my voice is not audible. So what I'll do, I'll again my screen.
And the another answer for this question is classroom teaching is more impactful as compared to online teaching. The other thing is also there.
Okay.
Though
okay.
we are digitalized also, we have lagging behind in different sectors, no? But
Okay.
classroom teaching plays a very important role because we can interact with the students. Face-to-face interaction will be there. The way they will participate also. Other things is also there.
Okay, understood. Right. So again, Firdaus is saying not being technically sound. Okay.
This
Then
means
Swati madam, network
we have
problem.
not
Okay.
changed our mindsets from the regular physical classes.
Come again, madam. Come again.
I say we have not changed our mindsets. We are reluctant to change.
Right. That can be another issue, right? So I think let me summarize those issues. I think the first issue is from our end, from the end of teachers, right? Though we are taking online classes, but largely most of the teachers are using the same old traditional method of teaching. Like generally what we do, we keep a blackboard, right? Or a board in our home. We put a web camera in front of it and we start taking the class, right? So that is the first issue is that like other teacher, we are opting for the same old teaching method, even in online teaching. The other issues are there. Let me summarize it. Not able to figure out how to start online teaching classes for many of the participants. Competition is again becoming now issue in online teaching, right? Many people are coming because since online teaching does not require lots of efforts to start. I think many people are coming, getting technological solution which are very costly, right? So example, I want to start online teaching. I need a website. So it's just for the website only I need to invest 10,000-15,000 rupees a year, right? So we are getting technological solutions which are very costly, not able to motivate or engage the students, right? So one of the participants just Pritam ji explained this thing, not able to motivate or engage the students in online teaching, lack of technological understanding. So largely we are changing our family members to support us technically in online teaching. Lack of awareness in promoting the online classes, right? So generally what happens in online teaching classes, getting first 4 or 5 students is easy. Why getting first 4 or 5 students is easy in online teaching? Then in the second batch, because what will happen in the first batch, you get your own kids of your friends, relatives, neighbors, you get over there in the first batch, right? So it is easy to get 3-4 students for the first batch. But what happened after first batch is over, it becomes very difficult to get the remaining number of students, right? Because we are not aware of how to promote the classes through digital media, right? Not able to figure out the best practices of teaching or training something online. What does it mean? Because since we all have undergone the training program called physical training, right? Physical training means we all learn through physical format only, largely I assume so, right? So since we have learned everything physically, so we know the best practices of physical teaching, means face-to-face teaching, we know the best practices. कि हाँ face-to-face में कैसे पढ़ाना है, क्या करना, we all are aware of it, right? But when it's come, even most of the participants are not aware of the best practices of online teaching. Then budgeting and manpower issues and hardware and networking are the other issues. These are the challenges which are there in online teaching. So basically, okay. So basically what happened, we have been teaching all the educators in last 2.5 years. There are thousands of tools and apps are available for teaching for all the educators. So what we at Educators, what we have done, we have done an intensive research on best practices of online teaching, and we have shortlisted nearly about 30 to 40 tools that you can use in your online teaching. That too, most of the tools are completely free of charge, right? So this is all happened after training nearly about 10,000 educators, and some of the things I'll be sharing it now as well, right, in the webinar. So right, so and we have understood the challenges of educators, incorporated the learning of best practices of designing the online teaching course. So so I'll be sharing a couple of things in case you want to start something, right? So some things definitely you can take away from this webinar directly. So here the biggest challenge happened, how to deliver the course, right? And then how to design the course. The first problem happened is how to design the course which is very impactful. Then how to deliver the course which is engaging. The third issue is how to use technology for the course. How to market the course using digital marketing. And finally, how to create personal branding, right? So in this now 45 minutes, remaining 40 minutes, I will take you through the different things that you will be able to learn, and even some tips are going to be there. So here we start, right? So first thing, largely these are the first queries. How do I get to know what students or parents are looking for online, right? I want to start some online classes, but I'm confused which class should I start. For example, I'm a science teacher. Should I start chemistry class or biology class, or right, or science class itself, or physics class? How do I decide the fee and schedule of the classes, right? So that my course becomes the profitable. If I charge more fee, I will be getting less students. If I charge low fee, I may not become profitable, right? So how do I decide my fee and schedule? Which are the popular formats of online teaching? Any framework or strategies which can help me designing a professional course? How to create worksheet, flashcard, and impactful presentation? How to record and edit the video? This whole question you have in your mind when you want to start a class, right? So for this one, we have module number 1 called planning and designing the online teaching course. So basically, here in this module, you will learn how to use online tools to gather the insights of your audience, or how you plan for online teaching, for tuition classes, for hobby classes, understanding the differences of the students and plan how to handle the differences, different kind of scheduling option, fee option, and the discount options which are available, right? So let me show you, for example, online tools to gather the insights of your audience. So this insight is very, will be very important for you if you know about your audience. So let me give you the example. For example, I want to start, let's suppose, dance classes, online dance classes. Now I'm a bit confused. Which format is most popular in dance classes? Anyone, can you tell me which is the most popular dance class in India? Anyone?
Pathkhande?
Come again?
No, are you asking about the different institutes?
No. I'm talking dance classes format, Bollywood dance, South, like Kathakali dance. Which are the popular formats are available? I'm just giving one example.
Okay.
Anyone? So we are not aware of, right? So maybe somebody may say it can be Bollywood dance style, it can be Kathak, right? So basically, you have to, when your students and parents are looking for dance classes, where they are typing, where they are searching for the dance classes, they are searching for the dance classes on Google search, right? We go and we go to Google's, type it Google search, and we write something like dance classes for me nearby, something like this, right? This is the way we search for, right, everyone? So what does it mean? Google knows everything, what kind of dance classes people are looking in Hyderabad or in Indore or in Ludhiana, right, everyone? Can I get this power from Google on what people are typing on Google search? Because if I get to know what people are typing on Google search, it will help you to plan what you should start first, right, everyone? So there is a tool available for you, completely free, by the name of Google Keyword Planner. So I have already signed up in this tool. It takes me about 5 minutes to sign up. That is why I have already done it. So I'm clicking on tools and settings. Can you see, everyone? I'm clicking on tools and settings. I'm on the left hand side. I'm clicking on Keyword Planner. I'm clicking on Keyword Planner, and I'm asking now Google, right? Discover new keywords. So here I'm typing dance class. Here I'm typing dance class. and let's say get result. So we get to know one of the most popular dance format is Zumba dance in India. 33,000 parents or students are looking for Zumba dance. The second option is salsa dance, 22,000. Hip hop dance, 14,800. Right? Then you have, I don't know what is this, line dancing, belly dancing, 22,200. Understood, everyone? So what people are thinking, everything is available to us. Right, everyone? So this is the tool. So again, so many other tools are also there that you will be learning to first of all identify what the parents and students are looking for. Are they looking for classes in the evening or night, or are they looking for 3 days class? So most of this information may be available on what they're typing on Google. Right? Another example. For example, I want to start banking classes. I want to start banking classes. Right, everyone? So for example, this is another tool. Here I'm first of all selecting India. I'm just selecting India. Here is India. And for example, I want to start banking classes. So here I'm writing banking classes. So what this tool will tell me, when somebody is searching for banking classes in India, what kind of question they have in their mind. What kind of question they have in their mind when they are searching for banking classes. Let me show it to you. So when somebody is searching for banking classes in India, this is banking classes. If they are searching for banking classes, this kind of various question they have in their mind. Right? Like, so though this is becoming, I think, font sizes, right? So, okay, just give me a minute. Let me. So they are looking for, let's suppose, for the timing, what is IBS salary? Is banking tough or easy? Is MBA useful for banking? When MBA is best for, which MBA is best for banking? Right? So these are the different questions they have in their mind. Now, teachers or educators, can you let me know how you will be using this information in case if this information is available to you for your own classes of science class, mathematics class, or Rubik's classes, coding classes, how you will be using this information? Anyone? How we can use this information? Anyone would like to say something over here? How we can use this information if this information is available to us? Anyone? How you can use this information? If this information is available to us, how you will be using this information? No one? Okay, I'm getting some replies. Okay. So largely, for example, if you're designing a website, right? So you know these are the questions that my students have in mind when I'm designing a website, when you're designing a brochure, right? Or when you're designing the learning material, this kind of question they have in their mind. So you can use this information in designing a brochure. Even when you want to prepare a webinar, webinars are very effective tools for your online teaching. Trust me, teacher. Like I'm organizing this webinar, right? So what should be the title of my webinar? What should be the title of my webinar? Again, you'll be getting that information from here. Right, everyone? So this is the information that you will be using in designing your online teaching classes. So now again, coming back to the presentation, the second part you will be learning frameworks and models to design online classes. Frameworks and models to design online classes means, so certain when we go and see certain online teaching classes, their material is very well designed, right? So why? Because they are using certain formats like the AD model for instructional design, the Bloom taxonomy, the Gagnes model of instructional design in teaching, right? So different models are available which can help you to learn how to design your course material. Similarly, there are many popular formats are available, YouTube format, virtual classes format. So everything you'll be learning it over here. and cost benefit analysis of different models. Should I start a YouTube channel first? Should I start my live classes? Should I start on Zoom? Right? So you will be learning about the cost benefit analysis of different models. And a very important part is how to prepare the course material for me, right? Effective strategies for online teaching, understand licensing, Creative Commons, how to create worksheet and flashcards, creating professional presentation. So let me give you some idea over here. Equipment you need to record your video. So for example, there is a presentation in front of me. This one. Can you see? This is a non-edited presentation. Now, for example, if I have to use this presentation in my online class, definitely I have to design it. Can anyone tell me how much time does it take to design a presentation like this? Anyone? How much time does it take to design a presentation like this? Hema madam, most of the tools which I'm going to take you through this webinar in our training program largely are going to be free. Whenever some cost is there, we will tell you. Otherwise, most of the tools we are using are completely free. So, okay, I think madam ne to thoda zyada likh diya. Baris ji ne 2 days. No, madam, this is too high, right? So 2 days definitely nobody has that much time. So
5 to 6 hours.
1 hour, right? 5 to 6 hours. So let me do it for you in front of you, right? This option is available in Microsoft in both the paid as well as the free version. So we go and here first slide is okay. This is my first slide. Done. Right? Going to second slide. On the right hand side, I'm getting different options for my second slides. Whichever format that I want to keep, I can keep. So I'm going, okay, this is a slide I'm liking. Not this. Okay, I'll search for more. Okay, this one. My second slide done. My third slide done. My fourth slide done. My fifth slide done. How much time does it take? How much time did I take? Hardly 1 minute. Right? So since we are not aware of different formats, right? That is why we take lots of time. Even now, AI tools are also available. AI tools में आपको इतना भी नहीं करना पड़ेगा. For example, here I go in one of the AI tool, right? Artificial intelligence tool. Here I'm getting the option called create new. Can you see? Create new. I'm clicking on create new. I click on generate. Since I'm going a bit fast because this one. Okay, just 1 minute. Right. So now we got this, the previous presentation in Microsoft presentation, we got in 2 minutes. And okay. So I'll come back to this tool, right? But even in using AI, we can design nearly about 5 to 6 presentation every month free of charge, right? So those are things which are possible. We'll come back to that format again. In the meanwhile, I go back here, right? So this is the way we will able to design the presentation. We'll able to create the worksheet and flashcards on the go.
Mute इसको on करो ना.
And how to engage or motivate your student in the class, right everyone?
Oh, sorry. हाँ लेकिन mute होने से उसका वो नहीं आता.
So how to engage or motivate students in the class, right? So let me give some certain example over here. So madam, requesting everyone, please unmute yourself, right? So in the second module, you will be learning about deliver online classes, right? Because this is the biggest question in everyone's mind. On all the online educators, how to engage and motivate my students in online environment, right? So I'll take you to a couple of tools. So for here, we'll be learning about engaging and motivating the students, factors which are demotivating the learners, strategies to motivate and engage your students, maximizing and improving learners' engagement, and how to use principle of gamification to motivate your learners. different kind of activities, age appropriate activities, provide opportunities for ongoing feedback, make your activities more enjoyable, right? So let me take you through a couple of tools for different activities. For example, I am teaching mathematics subject. Which subject I'm teaching? Mathematics subject I'm teaching. And in mathematics subject, I want to take my students outside the four wall of classroom, right? Or I want to take outside, for example, I'm teaching, let's suppose, geometry shapes. Which subject I'm teaching? Geometry shapes. And my students are asking, so what is the importance of learning this geometry shape in real life? What I can do, I can take them to, for example, I'm teaching geometry shape like a triangle, quadrilateral, square. So, for example, to teach the concepts of triangular structure, which monument I can show it to them? To explain the concepts of triangular structure, how triangular structure has been used in designing the world's biggest monuments, which model I can use, which architectural design I can use. I think the biggest examples are Egypt pyramid, Egypt pyramid or Eiffel Tower, right? So here on the left hand side, you can see I'm clicking on the left hand side. And I'm typing it over here, Eiffel Tower. I'm typing Eiffel Tower over here. And so currently I'm in Pune, right? So from Pune, we are traveling to another continent, outside India, outside Asia. We are there in Eiffel Tower. Can you see, everyone? Where are we right now? Eiffel Tower. All right. And so now I can give them a closer view of Eiffel Tower as well in some time. Let's see. All right. I can show them how triangular structure design has been used to design Eiffel Tower as well. Right. Now one of my students is requesting, sir, can we touch the Eiffel Tower? Right. So though we feel not possible, we are in a virtual format, but definitely, though we cannot touch it, but we can give them a very closer view of Eiffel Tower. So what I'll do, currently assume we are in a plane. Now we'll be landing up in Eiffel Tower, right? And so we'll be landing up in very near to Eiffel Tower, and here we go. So we are in Eiffel Tower. Can you see, everyone? And this is, I can move, right? We are in Eiffel Tower. Again, I can show them how the triangular section has been used. We can go, and in my screen, I think you can see, right? So here I can take them through for a walkthrough. I can give them an idea, right? This is the way. Now these are the different. So this is one of the examples. So many other tools are available. These are the tools that as a teacher we have to start using in our online teaching classes to make it more engaging and interactive. Even for example, this is an example which I shown you for mathematics subject, right? For example, I am a social science teacher. You know, in social science generally, बच्चे लोग बहुत बोर फील करते हैं, right? That is there everywhere in social science subject. So how I can make my social science very interactive? So here, using the same tool, we have designed the historical monuments of India, right? So under historical monuments of India, so rather than showing them the historical monuments of India with the exam, with the textbooks, I am showing them in the live virtual tour of historical monuments of India. And for example, I want to show them Hampi, Hawa Mahal, Qutub Minar, and Ajanta Caves. So here I go. So the first thing I'm going to Hampi, which is there in Karnataka, right? So I'm there in Hampi. So I can add my own video also. So teachers, the way we have designed Microsoft presentation, you will again able to design such kind of virtual tour on your own. You can take the location of your city, your state, India, outside India, anything you can design the way that we design PowerPoint presentation. Similarly, you will able to design such kind of virtual tour, right? So currently we are there in Hampi. From Hampi, I'm going to Hawa Mahal, then Qutub Minar. So we are there in Hawa Mahal, Rajasthan. right? Can you see two arrows are there? With the help of arrows, even I can walk through. Right? I can play video. I can gain some theory understanding over here, right? This is the way we will able to design our classes, right? So I'm sure, I think this is visible to everyone. I think one of participants writing, I can't see it. I hope this is visible to everyone. Everyone, are you seeing how am I now? Yes, yes, okay. So, okay, so now, so again, other activities, assessment, evaluation techniques. Okay, so let me give you another example of presentation over here. For example, I will show you another kind of presentation that you will able to learn. And again, this presentation is again going to be completely free. And this is going to be a very interactive presentation that you will able to design. Here are we. So this is a very normal presentation. Right, everyone? Again, some historical monuments of India. And to show the historical monuments, I can directly show the 3D models within my presentation. Right? This is the 3D model. Next. For example, if I'm a science teacher, right, I can show them the 3D models of anything, right? This is the animal cell in front of me. Right? I can give them a closer view of animal cell. If I'm a EVS teacher, I can take them to different EVS concepts or projects. So for example, this is nuclear plant in front of me. So this everything is available, right? Most of the resources are available for you teachers, completely free of cost. Free of cost tools are available, right? But we are not aware of those tools. This is virtual reality. This is virtual reality. Anyone have you used simulations anytime? Have you used simulations? Anyone? Okay. For English teacher, which tools? Yes, Sabina, madam, I'll be covering, right? So I'll be coming and will be oral. So I'm just giving a generic presentation for everyone, right? So not many teachers have used simulation, right? So for example, what is simulation? For example, I am teaching in the class and I am teaching primary students. I am teaching about the balance. That is weight measurement machine. Weight measurement machine I'm talking about. So some teachers are very enthusiastic. Some teachers are very enthusiastic. They literally bring a taraju, that is weight measurement machine, in the class. But not everyone will do it, right? So how do I talk about the weight measurement machine? Instead of showing the images. So here, this is a weight measurement machine. Can you see everyone? And these are the weights. This is 1 kg, this is 2 kg, and this triangle is of 3 kg. So what I'm doing, I'm keeping 1 kg weight in the pan on the left hand side. Can you see? This is tilting towards the left hand side. Again, I'm keeping 2 kg weight, again tilting towards the left hand side. So which weight should I keep on the right hand side to make it equal, to make it balanced? Everyone?
3 kg.
3 kg of triangle, right?
Yes.
So I'm keeping triangle is equal, right? So lots of simulations are available, which every primary, pre-primary teachers or science and mathematics teachers can use in their teaching learning process. For example, I am teaching them about color vision. I am a science teacher, I am teaching about them color vision, right? So anyone, this is equally relevant for arts teacher as well, right? Formations of color by mixing two colors. So for example, this is green color, red color. So which color we will get if we mix red and green color? Anyone? Which color we will see?
Black.
Okay. So now we see, I am giving first of all red color. So I am increasing green color over here, right? So if I am increasing the panel for green color, we are seeing green color. Now in the eyes, I am going to mix red color as well. So this is the way I am mixing red color. Which color we are going to see? If you are going to mix red and green color, we will be seeing yellow color, right? So these are the lots of simulations are available for you, by which we can make our teaching learning process very interactive. This is for mathematics, right? So I can show them the counting of probability through this kind of even simulations. Again, I am moving. If you are a English teacher, right? So we can gamify the quizzes. Similarly, many such kind of quizzes are available over here. I'm coming back, and again we are going back to the presentation. How do I become a tech-savvy online educators? Right? That is again second question that you have in your mind. And how to use best online teaching tools, but free. I don't want to spend huge amount of money in buying these tools, right? These are the other two questions that we have in mind. For this thing, we have model number 3, popular tech tools. Here you will be learning about nearly about 30 to 40 technological tools, and not only will be giving you the information, okay, this is this tool. We will be giving you the step-by-step process of learning that tools and teaching that tools so that you can use those tools in your teaching learning process. All right, everyone. So here you'll be learning about tech tools for your learning management system, tech tools for your classroom management, to create the assignment, assessment, collaboration, time scheduling, communication, gamification, AI tools to write the content, create the videos, questions, and logo for your institute. So let me show you a couple of examples over here. Learning management system, again, we'll be learning 2 learning management system over here. One using a classroom, and second using Trainer Central. So this classroom is largely free for everyone. So here there is a classroom. So let's suppose I'm a science teacher. I'm clicking on science class, 7th class of science, and under classwork, if you are an online teacher, you can't be depending upon the textbook, physical textbooks. You have to design your classroom, online classroom. So this is my online classroom, right? So all my students will get the entire study material over here in the online format, right? So this is chapter wise. Can you see? Introduction, chapter number 1, chapter number 2, chapter number 3, 4, 5, 6, something like this, right? And under every chapter, I have added a meaningful resources for my students. It can be a question answer forum. It can be the pre-classroom notes, right? It can be the practice quizzes. It can be formative assessments. Let me give the example of formative assessments. Which part of the plant is called food factory? Okay, so this kind of formative assessment we can keep. If I go back, because it's a little basic. Next, I'll be getting different kind of questions with the images, with the metrics, with the video into it, right? So many questions are available over here. Similarly, if I go back, and okay, sorry.
इसका वीडियो कैसे ऑन हो गया आपका?
Okay, if I go back, similarly, I can conduct the assignments within this tool. I can share the videos, my own videos. For example, if you have your own videos, you can prepare your own videos. We'll be teaching you everything, how to create your own videos, how to do the edit and everything. And let me show you some example of videos, a different video, right? So if you click onto it,
Hello everyone, welcome to
So
Magnet
you can
Brains.
add
आज हम
either the videos which are there on the YouTube, or you can add your own videos over here. And again, a very good example. For example, I am teaching them, my students, about, let's suppose, I can give them a different kind of video, that is augmented and virtual reality videos over here. Again, these videos are huge collection of these videos are available completely free of charge. So I'm teaching, let's suppose, solar system. Right. So what I'm doing, I am pausing this video. So what is virtual reality video? Can you see my cursor? If I move my cursor from left to right, all this video will also move. Right. If I move right to left, this video will also move this way. These are moving from my hand. Right. So lots of such videos, interactive videos are available that you can include in your classroom. So again, I'm going back to the presentation. Now, best practice of using Zoom or Google Meet, difference between the classroom, Google Classroom, Teachable, Trainer Central. Because what is happening when we go with any provider like TeachMe, Teachable, every time we are paying for something or other, 5,000, 10,000, 30,000 rupees in a year, right? Because we are not aware. So many tools are available for you which are completely free, right? So we'll be comparing about everything over here. And then another most important question for everyone: how to market the online course. Everyone, do you find it challenging to market your course in online teaching? How to market the course? Is it a challenge or not?
Yes, yes.
Right? This is again a big challenge for everyone. So how to market the course online? How to generate the leads, prospective customer information, email ID, and mobile number at a minimum cost? How to create awareness on the course using social media? How to create images and videos for social media? Is learning difficult marketing a difficult task? We all know we have to learn digital marketing, but learning digital marketing is learning digital marketing a difficult task? Everyone? Largely we assume, right? So the module number 4 will be learning about digital marketing, right? And we learn how to promote online classes using digital marketing or social media at a minimum budget. For example, the first question is learning digital marketing a difficult task. So let me give a very good example over here. Basically, what happened whenever you talk about digital marketing with anyone, with your friends, family members, about YouTube or about anything, they will talk about, yes, digital marketing is a very good thing. You should know about social media, Facebook, Instagram, Reels, Stories, website, search engine optimization. What happened? We get confused. Carry now, सब चीजें कब सीखेंगे, right? Because what is happening? We get scared by the number of tools. But a very good example over here. For example, you do not know driving a car, right? And you have 5 cars at home. So how many cars you have to learn in case you want to learn driving? You don't have to learn all 5 cars. How many cars you have to learn? Only 1 car. Similarly, in digital marketing, you do not have to learn each and every tool. You have to learn only one tool. Once you learn one tool, trust me teachers, you can use all other platform on social media, whether it is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or anything. So again, in digital marketing course, we'll be learning about everything of A to Z of digital marketing over here, and about the marketing research, about website development. A very good topic, right? Do you know how much cost you have to incur in case you want to develop a website? Anyone? In case you want to develop a website, how much amount you have to invest? Any idea?
9,000 to 10,000.
9,000 to 10,000 to pay. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. For example, I'll show you a couple of examples. So this is we'll be learning 2 websites over here. One is free website and second is paid website. All right. So this is the example of free website. Can you see? This is completely free website. You do not have to incur a single rupee to create a website like this, right? Again, in this website, you will be able to sell your courses. I'm clicking on the courses, and if anyone click on my course, if I click on to enroll now, it will take me to the payment page as well. right? This is the payment page. I can make the payment. I can make the payment over here. Similarly, in this website, in case you want to show the learning resources, what learning resources that you're going to share, even you can add your presentation, PDF file, everything on the website like this. PDF file, right? Similarly, in case you want to share a video gallery like this, you will be able to have a video gallery like this.
हेलो एवरीबॉडी, दिस इज दिगराज सिंह राजपूत. वेलकम टू मैग्नेट ब्रेन्स. इस वीडियो से
You can add YouTube videos, your own videos. You can publish the success stories, right? This is all free of charge, right? You don't have to pay a single rupee to create pages like this. Similarly, I'll give you an example. Okay, how difficult or easy to manage the website. You may be feeling that though this is free, but possibly you need someone who can manage your website. No, you'll able to manage on your own. For example, can you see this is a blank website? Can you see a blank website? Your page title. Now, for example, in this website, I want to add a banner. So I click on the image. I click on the option called select. And I click on the option called search. And for example, I want to add a school building over here. So what I'm writing, a school building. Can you see? I got the school building. I select this building and say select. Done. So this is drag and drop. With the help of drag and drop, you will able to create a complete website which is going to be for you. You will make all the changes. The best part, completely free. Similarly, you know, like when you register for this webinar, you might have gone to this page, right? This kind of page. Again, you will able to learn this web page completely free of charge. You do not have to pay a single rupee to create pages like this. Right, everyone? Right? Similarly, I'm going back. For example, on the website, we need a logo on our website. For example, if I show you, if I go to our website, because every institute, every online teaching institute will have a logo. This is our logo, Up Educators, right? So, anyone, can you tell me how much amount you have to invest in case you want to create your own logo? Any example, anyone? And why we need a logo? Because logo will give a professional identity to your institute. Otherwise, people will think this is a one-man show. But if you have a website, professional logo, they assume, no, you are a professional institute. So that largely, if you are a professional institute, what does it mean, Chad? You get the credibility and you can charge even some more, right? So for example, I want to create a logo. So logo, okay, I got an answer to 2,000 rupees we have to invest, right? So madam, just write the name of this tool, brandmark.io. Brandmark.io. I'm clicking on create my logo. For example, I want to start English classes. I want to start English classes by the name of Upspeak. I'm writing Upspeak. Learn English easily. I'm just giving some title, some quote. The name is Upspeak. Certain keywords relevant to our institute, students, teachers, English, communication. Now color, which color theme we need? Blue color, this color, this color. Okay, I'm selecting blue color. Now AI, artificial intelligence, is creating logo for me. Can you see? Hundred of logos options are coming to me, right? And I can see more logos. And these all are copyright free, right? You don't have to buy this. This is completely free for you. Understood, everyone? Right. So a work that may take 5,000 to 10,000 rupees is done free, right? Similarly, so many things are available for teachers for you, which are completely free, which you can use in your promotion of your classes. A very important question is online reviews. How to collect online reviews? Because what will happen if you start your online teaching classes? If you start, people understand you, okay, you're offering online classes. What they will do, they will go and check the reviews. For example, when we feel okay, App Educator is there, what people will do? First of all, people will go and Google and they will check our reviews. So what they will type? They will type App Educators. When they will type App Educators, they will see Google reviews. Can you see App Educators? So how many reviews are there? So nearly about 1036 Google reviews are there with 4.9 out of 5. So very important to collect authentic review for your institute. Then only people will trust on you, right? So for example, here so many reviews are there. People will go and they will start reading out the reviews. So how to collect the reviews, the best practices of collecting the reviews, everything you will be learning it over here. This is the text reviews. The second is video reviews. Video reviews are again are very important for you, right? So for example, if you go to our website, App Educators. So this is our website. I am just going down and here you can see nearly about 700 educators, those who have benefited from our program of online teaching or Google certified educator. If you click onto you can see the and here if I click onto that video, so you will see a list of nearly about 750 video reviews are there. On YouTube, you will be learning the entire process of collecting the reviews, editing the reviews, editing the thumbnail of reviews. So everything will be learning in our training program, right? So you can see nearly about 781 video reviews are there, right? Again, I go, I'm coming to my website, right? So you will learn how to get the top rank of your website and everything, how to maintain your online presence, local presence, how to create digital images and the videos. So everything will be learning it over here. How to design the images, how to design the brochures, infographic, right? So all these images you'll be learning how to design this kind of images, impactful videos, and the very important part, the Facebook and Instagram. Trust me, teachers, if you don't know how to manage Facebook and Instagram, right? Both the free version of Facebook and Instagram, as well as the paid version of Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram is very important to generate lead for your business. So here again, you will be learning about how to create posts, how to get the followers of your post. So everything you will be learning about the Facebook and Instagram over here. Similarly, you will be learning about the Facebook, Instagram paid as well. Paid means how to leads. For example, we are running this campaign, right? So for example, for this webinar, we spent nearly about 1,500 rupees on the campaign, on Instagram and Facebook campaign. So you all came to the landing page to register for the webinar and you register for the webinar, right? So nearly about 50 people are there for the webinar. Now out of these 50 people, nearly about 10 people will take the enrollment. So what does it mean? By investing 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, you got nearly about 10 enrollments, right? So this is how you will be able to increase, double or triple your business, right? With the help of Facebook and Instagram. So you will be learning everything about Facebook and Instagram. Then a very important part, how to design demo class in the webinar. Because in online teaching, webinar and demo classes will play a very important role. So again, you will be learning how to design the demo classes in the webinar, right? And the last question that you have, how to establish credibility in the market. For this, basically the module number 5 is Google Certified Educator, right? So module number 1, 2, 3, 4, now we are there in the 5. So in this module, the module number 5, you will learn how to become a Google Certified Educator. So what is Google Certified Educator? Basically, if you are a teacher, you need BA, right? Or if you are a chartered accountant, you need CA certificate, right? Similarly, if you are a good online teacher, if you want to establish to the parents like you are expert in online teaching, then this is the certification for you. That is from Google Certified Educator, right? So Google Certified Educator is given by Google to the educators who are using digital tools, digital pedagogy, and modern teaching techniques. So it is again one of the most popular professional development course for the educators in this digital age. So again, you'll be learning everything about Google Certified Educators, different apps that Google is offering, right? So everything is covered in this training program, right? This is the certificate copy that you will be getting once you become a Google Certified Educator. Number 5th of our A to Z of online teaching. And once you become a Google Certified Educator, you can use Google Badge in your CV. You can use Google Badge in your email. You can use Google branding on your website. So on your website, you can write this like you are a Google Certified Educator everywhere. So it is immediately establishing your credibility, right? So apart from it, we'll be conducting the master classes on certain more topics on AI in education, on mathematics. So different mathematical tools are available. Apart from these classes, again, we'll be learning about it. On English classes, we will be covering nearly about 8 to 9 tools on English classes itself, on social science, on science. So for everything, we'll be having the tools. Right, everyone? For preschool. So this is the entire training program that will be available to you. I'm coming to the main point now. 10 weeks live classes that we'll be getting from our side. Live classes means it is going to be live and interactive so that you can talk to the trainers. Trainer will explain to each and everything. You'll be getting 8 additional workshops on master classes, 10 assignments, learning material, class recording access for 1 year. In case if you miss the classes, you will be getting the live, you will be getting the recording from our side, regular doubt solving session, and certificate from our educators. So this is the certificate that you will be getting from our educators on completion of this training program on A to Z of online teaching, right? So the next batch we are starting on 13th August and 18th of August. 2 batches we are starting 13th and 18th of August, 10 weeks training program, and the timings are 10:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. The 2 batches are there on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the weekend batches are there on 9:30 to 12 p.m. Right? The fee for the program is 12,000 rupees. Google exam fees is of 3,500. But if you are joining this batch of August batch, then you do not have to pay the Google exam fee. So this 12,000 will include your Google exam fee, and as well as it will include the entire training program of A to Z, right? Then just 12,000 rupees, which will give you digital tools. Otherwise, teachers, even if you just go and buy a tool, any online tool, it will cost you 12,000 rupees, right? So here you will be learning all the best practices of creating your A to Z of creating your online teaching classes, right? So anyone who would like to know more about this online teaching classes, so there is a poll in front of you. So in case you want to know more about the online teaching classes, please say yes, no, or maybe. I can see almost all the participants have given the response. Only 5 participants have not given the response. Okay, I can see almost, I think only 3 participants have not given the response. Requesting everyone, right, to the remaining 3 as well, to please give your response over there on yes, no, or maybe. Okay. This is free demo webinar, right? So this is not chargeable. Duration of the training program is 10 weeks. 10 weeks. So nearly what you'll be getting 30 sessions from our side, 30 session of 1.5 hours. 2 timings are there, 5:30 to 7 p.m. or 8:30 to 10 p.m. or this is weekend batch 9:30 to 12 p.m. Any other queries from the participants? You can contact to Malvika or Bharti. These are the contact details. And what I'll do, I'll quickly take you through our website and we'll give you the information of what are the other courses that we're offering. Right. So definitely Google certified educator. If you don't want to go through the entire A to Z of online teaching, right? And if you just want to join Google certified educator course, you can also join it. The fee for this program itself is 9,000 rupees. So in 12,000 rupees, you are getting digital marketing as well as Google certified educator course. Digital marketing fee is also 10,000 rupees. If you join separately, right? But here in A to Z of online teaching, it is 12,000 rupees. Then we have a Microsoft certified educator course, coding in AI for the educator, those who want to start coding classes, those who want to learn STEM robotics, like those who want to learn robotics, coding, and IoT. This is a separate course. Then, in case you want to learn about the professional certificate in innovative teaching practices, this is another certification, and this is the certification that I was talking about for you, right? So that's all from my side, everyone. In case if you have any query, you can ask me now, or anyone, any queries from the participants?
Sir, I have a query.
Yes, madam.
सर जैसे अभी मैं ऑनलाइन टीचिंग करती हूँ, क्लासेस जो होती है वो Zoom ऐप पर होती है, ठीक है?
हाँ।
तो सर उसमें जो टाइम ड्यूरेशन है तो 40 मिनट्स का ही टाइम
वो भी आपको सब सिखाएंगे कि आपको वो जो कौन सी एप्स आपको लेनी चाहिए जिसमें आपका ड्यूरेशन भी अनलिमिटेड हो जाएगा और आपके बच्चों को रिकॉर्डिंग भी दे सकते हो।
और सर वो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ही होती है जो वेबसाइट
फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट होगा 50 रुपए पर महीना,
50 रुपीज पर मंथ।
हाँ।
और सर जैसे भी आपने शो किया था क्लासरूम ऐप पर,
वो सब फ्री है, वो सब फ्री है, वो सब फ्री है, वो सब फ्री है।
तो वो क्लासरूम ऐप पर भी हम क्लासेस को कंडक्ट कर सकते हैं?
सब आपको पूरा सिखाएंगे कैसे वो क्लासरूम बनाना है।
सर जैसे Zoom ऐप पर हमारे पास काफी ऑप्शंस होते हैं लाइक शेयरिंग का, और क्या क्लासरूम ऐप पर मैसेज शेयर कर सकते हैं?
सब।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
नहीं क्या है, जैसे मैंने अब सब चीजें बताई कि हमको क्या है ऑप्शंस मालूम नहीं है, राइट? क्योंकि सब नया है, ऑनलाइन टीचिंग 1 साल ही हुआ है, राइट? सो सब लोग अभी क्या होता है कि हमको दिन रात टीचमेंट और ये क्लास प्लस के ऐप दिख जाते हैं क्योंकि वो पैसा चार्ज करते हैं 25-30 को उनके एप्लीकेशन का, वी गो एंड परचेज देम, राइट? लेकिन हमको ये आइडिया ही नहीं कि वैसी ऐप फ्री में भी अवेलेबल है, राइट? और वहां पर
मैंने काफी ट्राई किया है बट मुझे ऐसा कुछ शो नहीं हो रहा है। एक MS टीम ऐप है, उसमें भी क्लासेस ले रहे हैं।
MS टीम आपको नहीं मिलेगा, MS टीम आपको नहीं मिलेगा। MS टीम इज ओनली फॉर द स्कूल इंस्टीट्यूट्स रजिस्टर, प्राइवेट के लिए नहीं मिलता है वो।
ओके सर।
हाँ यश, हिमा मैडम, एनी क्वेरी? शर्मा जी, आप शर्मा मैडम आपका कुछ? Madam, you have raised your hand. Any query from your side? Okay. Any participants? Any queries before I end the webinar?
Yes, sir, I have a query.
हाँ बोलिए।
Sir, I'm saying if anyone is zero in online teaching,
yes,
so from your course, how much beneficial for me?
आप सबके लिए ही है मैडम, right? So because we are taking 30 sessions, right, of 1.5 hour.
No, sir, as being a housewife, as being a coaching tutor, we are not so much time. So, sir, that weekend classes, is it fruitful? How much time it will take?
Madam, largely weekend classes is going to be on is going to be of 9:30 to 12 p.m. every Sunday, or weekdays we have 2 timings, madam, 5:30 to 7 p.m. and night 8:30 to 10 p.m. So you can join either of these batches.
So, sir, from 0 up to next level means
yes.
You people taught each and everything.
Right. Yes.
And sir, the tools what you are going to provide, these will be free of cost, no?
Madam, largely like only Facebook and Instagram marketing is going to be paid, right? Because that you have to invest to Facebook and Instagram, right? Apart from it, is ऑनलाइन क्लासेस लेने के लिए अगर आपको अनलिमिटेड टाइम चाहिए और रिकॉर्डिंग चाहिए 50 रुपीज पर मंथ है, इसके अलावा सब कुछ फ्री है।
That thing provided by you people, जो आप
we'll be giving the training, right? So we do not own any of the tools. हम कोई भी टूल हमारा खुद का नहीं है, right? We don't sell the tools.
और सर वो आप जब वेबिनार के लिए आपका वो एडवर्टीजमेंट आ रहा था सर, तो वो यूपी एडुकेटर,
yes, वो भी सब बताएंगे कैसे बनाना है, वो सब भी बताएंगे।
अच्छा सर, और आप लोग के प्लेटफॉर्म से सर आप लोग जॉब भी प्रोवाइड कराते हो कि जस्ट ट्रेनिंग पर्पस?
अभी जनरली जो भी हमारे पास आते हैं लार्जली दे कम फॉर दे वांट टू स्टार्ट देयर ओन क्लासेस,
हाँ हाँ
राइट. तो जॉब वाले नहीं आते हैं हमारे पास में, इसलिए वो जॉब वाला चीज नहीं, हाँ वो नहीं है हमारे पास. राइट. लेकिन लेकिन ये मैडम अगर आपको जॉब भी चाहिए ना, तो इस प्रोग्राम के अंदर आपको तो A to Z है. सिमिलरली यू आर बिकमिंग अ गूगल सर्टिफाइड एजुकेटर एज वेल. इफ यू बिकम अ गूगल सर्टिफाइड एजुकेटर, दैट सर्टिफिकेट इज रिकॉग्नाइज्ड एवरीवेयर.
Okay, and sir, the payment process is part time or मतलब partially we can.
आप क्या कर सकते हैं ना, I have shared the couple of contact details. You can contact to our team members, right? And if you are joining in this batch, then you do not have to pay the exam fee of Google of 3,500.
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to that person who is
Yes.
monitoring each and everything of this aspect.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Firdausi ji, most of these thing you can do on Android mobile, but you can create a website on Android mobile, right? For website creation, you need a laptop or desktop.
Or sir, if anyone who is not knowing about Windows 10, मतलब I know how to deal with Windows 7, I don't know how to deal with Windows 10.
मैं कुछ उसमें कुछ ऐसा there is no change, मतलब वहाँ पर कुछ issue नहीं है.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. So thank you for being here. I hope, I think you have learned, I think, couple of things here and there, right, in this webinar. And again, I think online teaching is excellent thing for everyone, right? If you learn it, so it's not necessary you have to join our training program. Hundreds and thousands of videos are there on youtube.com as well, right? But only thing what happen in YouTube, एक चीज का 50 videos मिलते हैं, right? That is the biggest problem. And whether those videos are coming from a authentic source or not, that is a difficult, right? So that much time you have to invest. In case you don't have to invest that much time on YouTube, I think we have a very structured course to teach you A to Z of online teaching. So that's all from my side. Thank you everyone for being here.
Sir, I have one more question. Sir, I have one more question, please.
हाँ yes मैम, बोलिए ना.
हाँ सर, अभी आपको कोई लाइक वेबिनार भी है अपकमिंग सेम पे? एक्चुअली मैंने हाफ मिस कर दिया था.
इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग मिल जाएगी आपको. You will be getting a recording of this webinar in the group itself.
ओके सर.
ठीक है ना, बिकॉज अभी ये वेबिनार होगा 10 days के बाद.
नेक्स्ट 10 days. ठीक.
हाँ.
ओके सर, थैंक यू. ओके.
Thank you everyone.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच.